is what you Hollywood stand for.
I push myself every single day to make
It's beyond anything else. Are you ready for the entertainer? Tommy and C 2010. Hello, folks. It's me, Tommy, NC 2010, live here from Western North Carolina. So, folks, we're here with the Dark Lord, Gothic King Cobra. But the one thing about him is he's the Dark Lord, so we have to summon him. And they say if you summon him, if you say his name 3 times, he will summon and he will appear. So, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Gothic King Cobra, Gothic King Cobra. Gothic King Cobra!
Why has I summoned me?
Well, Gothic King Cobra, we have summoned you today because I wanted to rehash some stuff, ask how you've been doing. We had you here on the Tommy Talk Show a while back ago, so I thought, you know what, I gotta get the great almighty Dark Lord back here on the show, Gothic King Cobra, one of the most electrifying YouTubers. I hear a lot about you. One of my buddies, Pizza Man, Jimmy, I think his name is Jimmy. He watches your videos. He talks all about you on PlayStation 4. My buddy Jimmy, and also my buddy Joey. I play with them on PlayStation 4 sometimes, and they talk all about you.
PS4, that's what's up.
What's up?
I said PS4, that's what's up. I got a PS3 myself. I've been thinking about saving up for a PS4 though.
Okay, so what's
job first?
Since the last time we talked, what has been going on with your YouTube channel?
Oh, it's been kind of blowing up. You know, people are starting to get into this weird obsession with me. You know.
Really? So, what segments have you had occurring on your channel that's different? What makes you separate? What separates you from, say, any other particular YouTuber? What pops out about your channel? What are you doing on your channel currently right now that makes you zen?
My cooking videos primarily, and my guitar shredding, my drink combos, the ventriloquist skits, the wand making videos, stuff like that. I'm actually going to be going into the business of selling wands here soon. I just gotta get a P.O. box and some wand supplies. Now,
recently, is it okay if I talk about the controversy behind you a little bit, or you want to stay away from that?
And we can talk about it. Yeah, that's cool.
Recently, you were targeted from a troll, and he got you fired from your job. How do you feel about this? How is the aftershocks of this humongous situation in your life? How do you feel about this?
It's whatever, you know. The thing about life is we all have struggles, you know, and then they may be bigger or smaller in some way, but at the end of the day, we're all fucking people, you know. And the way I feel about it, like, I don't care, dude. Shit happens, otherwise we wouldn't poop.
Really?
The thing of it is, you know, what if me getting fired from Wendy's was meant to happen, you know, kind of thing. And maybe I don't know it yet, kind of thing. You know, life is unexpected like that. You know, I put in 4 years of very loyal service to Wendy's, often risking frostbite walking to work, but I didn't care as long as I got to work on time. So despite the creepy goth Dark Lord look, I'm still very work professional and suave when it comes to maintaining a job, and I'm also incredibly loyal no matter what the circumstances. And there are some circumstances working with Wendy's, I'm not going to say or name names or anything, but there were some circumstances where I felt like, okay, you know what, like when I got disrespected by a customer, I very politely on YouTube said, I didn't name names, I just said, hey, this is what happened. You know, I don't appreciate it. I don't go to this woman's job and talk shit about her, you know, kind of thing. And this dude, this fat fuck from Kentucky, pardon my French, this douchebag from Kentucky who's never eaten in the lobby that I've so graciously cleaned for customers to sit down and have a clean place to eat. And working at Wendy's, the food was hot and fresh, the service was fast, friendly, and the lobby was clean. Boom. You know what I'm saying? It was the trifecta that every fast food restaurant should follow. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going into a restaurant to eat, and the lobby's like ridiculous, then I'm not gonna be like, ew, I want to take that shit to go. But if it's a little messy, I get that. I worked fast food before, I understand. When I did that Taco Bell food review, I worked fast food before, and I could sense they just got done having a rush, and I was not tripping out about getting it. This one lady is like, you got us food, and I was like, it'll get here when it gets here. And it's one of my more popular videos. I like going around to like fast food and doing reviews and stuff.
Kind of reminds me of like what Epic Meal Times does, but they do it on like a broader, gigantic perspective, and they make it into one massive meal. Would you think of you doing something like that, or do you just? There's another YouTuber. Have you heard of him? He wears a suit just like me, and he's very dapper looking, and he does reviews about food. People tell me I should get him on my show also and interview him. He was on Tosh.0 also.
That's what's up.
Well, it's obvious you don't know who he is, so
I have a cooking video I'm going to be doing here shortly. I have a new ice cream bread video I'm going to remake with the new iPhone camera that I got. And I'm also going to do a new burger recipe coming up, so...
Would you mind telling us what that burger recipe is here? Give us a little leak of what that burger recipe might be.
Let's just say there's going to be stuffed jalapenos with bacon wrapped around them involved.
Bacon, 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 bacon strips and 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 bacon and bacon strips. Yeah. Remember, if you double wrap that bacon, you double wrap that burger, and that boom, 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 you get that flavor, that juicy flavor. Keep wrapping that burger. You should buy like 3 packets of bacon, dude. Cook that bacon, cook it for a little bit, wrap that bacon around your burger. And then take what you want to do and stick it in there. Wrap that bacon around there. See how many stripes you can get, and see how you can get how massive you can get that burger. That burger.
That would be crazy, but I'm not doing it for the bacon. That's just going to be a nice little accessory. The focus of the burger is it's going to be spicy as fuck. I'm going to use Swampadelic hot sauce on this burger with some of that awesome cheese that I use, and it's going to be I want to do the best I can to make a dank looking cooking video.
Sorry for the language, folks. Gothic King Cobra is a little different than what he would just say, as I say, but he's a good YouTuber, folks. I just want to say that.
I have a sailor mouth. I do apologize. Wow, blow me down, Olive. You cream me spinach.
I've actually, if you go on Gothic King Cobra's channel, you'll find one video that I'm featured in. It's an interview, and Gothic King Cobra, we went back and forth. We interviewed each other. We asked questions about how do you handle trolls? How do you handle trolls? What is your belief system? And, one of the things I heard you say when somebody says something negative is like, okay, you're talking, but my schlong is not out. Is that how
I remember that. When people talk shit on me, I ask them, is my dick out? No, then your mouth shouldn't be open.
Oh, God. What up, bum?
Now, the thing about trolls, though, is some of them are so fucking obvious that it's pretty easy to detect. But then you get the sneaky motherfuckers that pin you against the ones that care. And that shit really fucking hurts, bro.
Oh, trust me, I've had that situation many of times where I thought I had the best of friends, and they crawled in your life, and they snuggled in bed with you really closely, and then slowly they start pinpricking you. They keep putting the knife in there a little harder, a little deeper, and finally, they get it right in there. They turn that sucker sideways, and you're just like, what the, dude? Why'd you do that to me? Ow! What the heck, man?
This is what's been going down. Like, my fans were super cool. They sent me something awesome. And unfortunately, whoever made it or was in charge of it that day didn't do a very good job of making it. And on top of it, the thing they sent me was poorly handled in shipping, and it broke on me when I used it. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll just say that PG, folks. Rated R/PG-13. The show is, folks.
Yeah. And I was embarrassed, and I made up some wild story to try to cover up my embarrassment and my anger because I was pissed that I broke something by accident that a fan had sent me. And then the anger of it caused me to go, well, fuck it, and I ended up making it worse. And then I made this video on YouTube apologizing about it, right? But then, I had a bunch of people on Facebook hit me up, and they're saying a whole bunch of shit about my homies on Discord, and they're saying, no, these guys are just trolls, blah, 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 And that's going back to what I was saying earlier on Facebook, is like, trolls can do some nasty shit, man. It goes a lot deeper than just calling somebody names, man. People can, people when they see the autism, which I don't let it define me, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They see me as an easy target, and it's like, whatever, dude.
Now, I understand that. So, Gothic King Cobra, I understand that you're a guitar kind of guy. You play guitar. Is that true?
Yeah, I play acoustic and I play electric and I sing.
Have you ever done any songs personally? Any uncopywritten songs at all? Or do you just sing regular songs that are copywritten?
I do a little bit of both. I'm not I know chunks of songs, but I don't know like a whole song all the way through, except for maybe I know like 3 songs all the way through on the guitar, which is a good start, and they're easy to recognize. I'm a very slow learner when it comes to guitar. I excel in some parts of it, and some parts of it I don't do so good.
Okay. Now, what is your most popular video on your channel, Gothic King Cobra?
That's a good question, because there's a lot of really good ones. I like the one where I'm demonstrating my chi powers, throwing telekinetic energy balls between my hands, and you can physically see it. There's no photo editing or nothing in that video. It's like, whoa, how the fuck is he doing this?
Folks, yes, Gothic King Cobra, you would say here on the show that you practice dark magic occasionally.
Yes, I do practice my own special form of black magic. Yes, you could say that.
Okay. Now, have you ever been able to knock something down, like physically break something? The question is, if you were to stand somewhere for a while, would you be able to form like a particle beam inside your hand, like say what a Super Saiyan would do on Dragon Ball Z? Not trying to condemn your dark magic.
Theoretically, yeah, it would work like that. If I got more advanced in my chi throwing, yes, I would be able to knock an empty pop can off the table from a distance, and it looked really cool.
Now, have you tried to pick up heavier items with this, or is it through dark magic? Can you actually, if you?
Well, it's not just dark. It's not really dark magic in the sense does not necessarily mean it's evil. Quite often people associate, when they hear the word black magic, they think evil. No, the only thing that's dark is the tunnel in which we cannot see as we journey through life, and Lucifer's light is the light that guides us through that tunnel.
Now this is me not trolling you, just asking a question. I know you mentioned Lucifer. So does that mean that I don't want to be negative or anything, but does that mean you are a worshiper of that particular gentleman, or you're not? Has people accused you of that, or is that false?
That's a good question, Tommy. People have asked, do I worship Satan? And I go, no, I don't worship Satan. I idolize him.
Because you mentioned that was it rung in my head a little bit, because it was like you said. Now, this is me not trolling you. It's just asking you hardcore questions, deep questions that will
answer them as best as I can here. And people will also ask, do you worship Lucifer? And I go, no. And the common mistake people make is, associating Lucifer and Satan as the same when they are two different deific forces altogether. And I do not worship either one. I idolize them as a mentor and an older brother sort of sense.
Okay. Um, I'm trying to break down that statement you just made and try to understand why would you look to Lucifer as a mentor? I'm just curious.
Because Lucifer is the god of music.
You do know that Lucifer is also was a fallen angel and thrown out of heaven. Also,
Yes, a combination of the two, yes.
Lucifer is the devil. So,
No, the devil and Lucifer are two different beings, actually. You have that mistaken.
okay,
That's that's a very common Christian mistake, brother. No worries.
okay. I want to break that down. Just find out what common ground that you are, and just ask questions because that's what this is. It's a talk show. We want to ask the most important questions here, and find out about who is Gothic King Cobra. Like, who are you, and what do you present to your audience? What is your message on your YouTube channel?
Don't be afraid to be yourself and fuck the haters.
That's a very interesting message. Now, I watched a documentary and I really kind of bit my cheek because I felt like through the whole entire documentary, I felt like that the documentary was gang to troll you, because there was a lot of unflattering imagery and a lot of things that just made you look bad in this documentary. How did you feel about that documentary when it aired, and the fact that they interviewed a gentleman that was homeless and he was talking smack about you the whole entire time? How did you feel about that documentary exactly?
I don't feel like it was meant to troll me at all. It was just me walking around town, meeting random people in town, and hanging out and doing whatever.
Okay. Because yeah, there's different ways of documentaries being presented, and you know,
Right, right. And I think, and honestly, Trapped does amazing documentary work. He did one after mine about these two brothers, and it was beautifully filmed. If you ever have a chance to check that out.
now what exactly did he what? Why did he start off the documentary with the leaky faucet? Like the water was coming out of out of the you know, what is it, the, if you remember,
Dream.
the drain pipe. Why did he start the documentary off like that? I'm curious.
No idea. Maybe just to put a creative spin on things, do something different for a change. Like, whoa, what's this? People see this and go, what the fuck? It makes them stop and think for a second, like, okay, what's this hour-long video about? I mean, I'm a different person from the documentary. I'm a lot older and wiser, obviously, but at the same time, that's just a very, 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 very small glimpse into my life. That's not like the whole picture. So it leaves people wanting more, and that's when they flock to my channel, which is King Cobra JFS. Subscribe. That'd be awesome. Thank you for the support. Shout out to all my homies and my fans. Yes, indeed.
Yes, check him out there. Definitely give him a sub, give him a like. Tommy Heads, go check him out. I'm gonna let you know he's a little different than me. So is every YouTuber I interview. I got
That's awesome. That's what makes YouTube awesome, is there's something for everybody to watch.
yes,
And so there's something for everybody to create within guidelines, of course.
yes, sir. There's different guidelines. There's different processes, and what is the future for your YouTube channel? What direction are you planning to go?
I want to cut back on my videos. That way, people grow to appreciate them more, I guess, because I got to keep my content fresh. I don't know. I might quit making videos. I don't know yet.
Well, don't do that, King Cobra, because the thing is, the more you make, the more. Okay, let's say. Okay, let's make YouTube look like a barn. Let's defy YouTube as a barn. You put up another wall, that's a video. You put up another wall, that's a video. You put up another wall, that's a video. You put up more walls, you put up more walls. Eventually, you got this massive barn. And then you start putting things inside it, that's a video. You start putting things inside it, and it starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You got this massive barn, Now you got this massive shed outside. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, boom, you got a house. Next thing you know, boom, boom, boom. You got some extra rooms. You got. It's an extension. It keeps going. Boom, 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 and then boom, you got yourself a hotel. How did I go from a barn to a hotel? Well, we keep building on. We're adding things. We're adding levels. Ogres have layers, donkey. Remember,
God damn.
YouTube has layers. Are like ogres. YouTube is like layers.
Yeah, I do think though that YouTube as a online platform for social media is growing as a community. People are getting ideas and getting inspired by other YouTubers to create their own account, and then there are going to be people that hate. But honestly, if you don't like someone's shit, then don't watch it. You know what fat fucking Kentucky did was ridiculous. If he was
I watched his video. Oh.
He wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? If he would have just stuck to his crappy gaming reviews, no one would have harassed him. But he sits there and complains when people bully him on YouTube when he bullied me first. It's like, he's a fucking fat hypocrite, dude.
I understand. Now the thing is, I watched his video and I thought it was very inappropriate that he said the reason why he got you fired from your job was because you made a burger at your house and you made it in a nasty way he didn't like. And I'm like, wait a second, what the hell does that have to do anything with his job? I'm like,
yeah.
So he vindictively went out of his way and called corporate for Wendy's. And
basically, he emailed them, yeah. And he emailed corporate complaining, and most people would realize that, okay, what he does on his channel is completely different than what he does in his real job. Separate, kind of thing. He's never once had the hospitality I served at Wendy's while doing a little bit of this and that to help maintain a well-oiled machine, so to speak, And on top of that, when I complained about it the first time, I think a whole bunch of trolls took that as an opportunity to basically do the same thing he did. And that's when my manager said, look, we've got too many complaints, you're fired. Okay, that's great. 4 years of loyal service for nothing. That's cool, whatever, I'm going to take the high road on this issue, and I'm not going to let their petty bullshit affect me, because I'm better than that, dude.
So now you're looking for a job, am I right? Currently right now?
Yeah, I'm a damn good worker, too. I'm loyal as fuck, dude.
You know what my best advice for you is?
What's that?
Don't let YouTube know that you got a job. If you do get a job, do not tell people you have a job. Because the best thing to do is make them wonder, because then they won't know where you're working if you have a part-time job. That's the thing. That's the best thing for you to do is don't let the... Huh?
I said, Tommy, that's some excellent advice, brother. I want to take you up on that.
If you get the job, do not say on YouTube, don't say you just got off work, don't say that you just got off a long shift, don't talk about what you do at your job. Just keep it numero uno that you are still out of a job and they think that you're out of a job, but you're not out of a job, that you have a job. That's the best thing for you to do right there. I'm just telling you, when you get that job, do not say anything that you have a job. Unless it slips. But if you say, well, folks, actually, I do have a job, but I'm not going to say what it is.
Right.
Now, here's a segment where it's an open floor, but you can also ask me one question, one impression. And I'll answer any question or any impression you want me to do. And this is like an open segment kind of thing where we can talk back and forth.
I can also do some impressions myself.
Oh, well, if you want Mr. Dark Lord himself, Mr. King Cobra wants to do an impression, lay one on us. Which one is it?
Okay, I got two impressions. My first impression is Yogi Bear.
Okay.
Hey, yo, boo-boo, how's about a picnic basket? Yeah. But Yogi, screw the Ranger, boo-boo. I want a fucking picnic basket.
Oh my god. Oh, give it to the Dark Lord, folks. What else you got up your sleeve, Cobra?
I also got I got two more. I got Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I also got Marvin the Martian.
Okay, give it. Let us. Okay, have a conversation. Okay, here's the scene. Set it. Those guys are sitting at the table. They're going back and forth, and they're talking about coffee, and they're talking about coffee table books. Scene.
Marvin the Martian, where's the coffee? Hey, yo, man, you know you want some of that coffee? There we go. Okay. Hey, yo, man, it's Meatwad, man. What's up? What you want, Marvin the Martian? Oh, you know what I want? I want the coffee. Oh, you know what about the coffee tables? Oh, yeah. Wow. On the spot like that, that's hard. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just. Well, I want to say that both those impressions were impeccable, just for doing it on the spot. I wanted to see if where you could go with it, and you know, that was really spot on. Definitely I could hear the struggle in your voice. One thing about I can definitely help you out with voice acting is when you do a voice, like if you do a voice like this, you know, you talk really high, you lift your voice really high. Or if you want to talk low, you drop your voice like this, and yeah, you sound psychotic, you know, a very kind of.
Hey, you guys, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, motherfuckers fuck with you. They were taking that dirt nap, bada boom, bada bang, sleeping with the fishes. Forget about it. Do you have any idea who the fuck I am, motherfucker? Holy cannoli, forget about it, motherfucker. You have no idea. Hey, you guys, taking care of that business, see? Come back, have a shot of whiskey and a cigar. Forget about it.
Gangster. That's a uh, very classy. Uh, okay.
Hey.
How about this one? My name is Tonio Montana, a political refugee from Cuba. For Cuba. No one messes with me, 'cause I have the world in the palm of my hands. I can't say the rest because he curses a lot.
How about my impersonation of Bill Clinton?
Oh, let's hear it.
My fellow Americans, I did smoke the pot, but I did not inhale, and I did not enjoy it, even though I have a bong in the shape of a saxophone. Every time I hit it, it plays the opening sax to Turn the Page by Bob Seger.
What up,
I have sexual relations with that woman. My fellow Americans, my wife is a wrinkly old cunt. Whoa.
Can you do what Bill Clinton said to Hillary Clinton after she lost 2 times running for president? What he possibly said to her in that hotel room
Okay.
before after she made the phone call to Donald Trump.
Okay. Hey baby, you lost 2 elections. Ha 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 ha. You know the drill, baby. You gotta suck my dick because you lost the election twice. And then she tries to do it, and he's like, "Oh, damn it, you're so nasty looking, I can't get a hard on. Even the Viagra's not working. My nose is bleeding. I want more cocaine."
Oh my god, Cobra. Oh god, Cobra, that. Oh my god. Oh god.
hey, 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 Hillary, I want to go talk to my friend Tom Anstey, 2010. He's a pretty cool dude, you know? Yeah. Remember when he was on a Family Guy? He's like, "Hey, Brian, let's go to Mars, dude."
Oh. Oh jeez. Is there any other impressions you got up your sleeve, almighty Dark Lord?
How about an impersonation of our fine president, Donald Trump?
Go ahead. Go ahead. What is give you, throw it away.
This is Donald Trump listening to Pink Floyd. Hey, I like Pink Floyd. My favorite album is Brick in the Wall. It makes me want to build a great wall. I want to make Mexico pay for it.
Oh no, you forgot. You forgot. Everything is perfect. It's an
I
amazing.
have really small hands. My hair is bigger than my hands. I'm just kidding, Mr. President. Freedom of speech, man. Yeah.
Okay.
No need secret service popping us off for nothing. How
Okay.
dare you make fun of my hair? I will have you assassinated. You have no like. Whoa, bro. I was joking. Calm the fuck down. Damn.
Damn.
Who lit the fuse on Hillary Clinton's tampon?
Uh.
H2O. No, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did.
Okay. Uh. Let me think here. What else can we talk about? I just want to say again, thank you again, Gothic King Cobra, for coming on the show. We love having you on here. I'm a big fan of your channel. Been watching your videos for a while, and keep making the awesome content. Don't give up. Keep making the awesome videos. And if you want to give yourself a plug again, you can give yourself a plug, and the link is down below, folks, in the description.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show, Tommy. Always a pleasure to be on. You know, you have a positive vibe you're trying to share with the world, and that's good, you know.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that. And, folks, go check him out. As always, folks, we're going to end off the show here. We got through our interview. We had an awesome conversation with Gothic King Cobra. Thank you so much. Go check him out. I'm Tommy NC 2010. Thank you so much. This has been live here from Western North Carolina, keeping you on the inside fact. Subscribe, support, stay positive. Catch you later, folks. Go check out Gothic King Cobra. Am I right, Cobra?
Guitar is life. Indeed, I am right. But you're right, too, yes.
Catch you later, folks.